Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and I'm going to be doing the next episode of Battlefield News, a video series where I'll be talking about changes and or events within a particular Battlefield title. So without further ado, let's get started. So of course, starting things off, there actually has been a patch initiated into the community test environment, which is definitely exciting considering that the summer patch is coming soon, and DICE is trying to collect all the feedback from the community, especially those that decide to participate in the community test environment to hopefully make the summer patch as successful as it can be. So of course, with the general information kind of talked about, let's jump right into the release notes, talking a little bit about gameplay updates, the VOD graveyard shift updates, and finally high tick rate changes, especially when it comes down to the community test environment for the summer patch. Vehicle turrets. Turrets are now not as limited on PC using the mouse as in previous releases. TV missiles. Reverting UCAV base physics and increasing damage to make turning more accurate. Decrease collision volume size to prevent bouncing off collision. Created custom MIPs for the film grain texture to improve the flashbang blinding effect on Generation 3. Improves appearance of film grain effect globally on Generation 3 as well. Fixed for the blue flashes when players fire anti-tank weapons. Now this is specific into the LAW, the SMA, and the Javelin, not so much as the RPG, but for the other ones primarily. Fixed an issue where the player was able to combine gadgets between classes if there is an open slot when changing classes via the commander crate. Flashbangs. New effect using a hack to film grain more consistent in all lighting conditions, and ultimately this adjustment will come with a new effect to the flashbang. Fixed for an issue where players got stuck after leaving a vehicle post-firing the TV missile. This would also cause the TV missile to sometimes get stuck mid-air from an attack chopper or even cause damage to the attack chopper. Now transferring over to the Zavad graveyard shift updates. Turning off transparency fade on BG Forest Fire. Added images for the quick match menus on all console platforms. Visual FX cleanup pass for night vision. Updated sky texture and added in some ambient fog patches to break up shapes. And finally transferring over to high tick rate changes. Vehicle turrets. Fixed for turrets jittering at 30 frames per second at 120 tick rate. Raising the angular momentum threshold procedurally from the angular momentum multiplier. As well as updated server stall detection. But anyway guys, that's really all the information I have for you, especially when it comes down to the prototype for the community test environment. Unfortunately, it does look like there has been no minor or major changes to the base version of Battlefield 4 on really any of the platforms. But of course, I imagine when the summer patch does go live, we should have a lot of information to talk about, and until that point, there really isn't a whole lot to discuss when it comes down to the vanilla version of Battlefield 4. But anyway guys, I hope you found the video insightful in one way or another. Of course, I will have all the information linked in the description of the video if you would like to read it for yourself. But until the next episode, guys, this has been NMO, and I'm going to be signing out, guys. Peace.